All right, we have a 2013 GMC Sierra with a hole. The foam seems to be good, but it's that standard get in and out, drag your butt across the seat here, where the foam is still good, but the seat is starting to separate. See, there's no hole in the foam at all. The foam is completely fine. It's where this seat, you can actually get the foam from Dorman as well, but this has been separating and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I told Papa, I said, you want me to just go ahead and change it out for you? I get you the same one. You can see it's the same material, same pattern from Dorman. And if you're looking for a part number, let me get you a part number real quick. Sorry for the mess in here. I've been working a little bit on and off. This here, as I got it off Amazon, but I think it's sold through Dorman. I don't know. Fexon, maybe. Fexon's the people here. The seat cover. It looks like it's got a number back there behind it too. 2083346. But it's an OE style seat cover made in China. You can find it on Amazon. Do your research. Now, I did one of these already, and it was a little bit of a pain in the butt. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was kind of tricky at first. You got to reach under the front of this here. There's a plastic tab right there. You got to unhook that, and then looking at this thing, okay, I got that part right there unhooked in the front. I reached down here and felt for the little tab. It's right here in the center. And then you got to grab this plastic and fold it. And now that part is unfolded. And you can come around over in here. There is a tab in here that you got to get to. So I'm going to try to lift the seat up as high as I can. Hopefully it's not bound up. And it will help me see back inside there a little bit more. See all the dog hair? Sorry about that. I know y'all don't want to see that, but it is what it is. There's a dog that rides around on this thing all the time, no matter what. So it is what it is. There's the clip right there. Right back there on the side. I gotta figure out how to get that off of there real quick. You're gonna be able to see very clear what I did, but I grabbed the tab back here, pulled it forward, and then dropped it down, and it actually came off. Now let's move around to this back portion in here. Let's move around in here, and then I think this part right here just unsnaps, this plastic piece. I think that's how it does. I just pulled on the center a little bit to give me some relief to get it to pop out of there. Now go back around to the front and give yourself some slack. Push the seat through as much as you possibly. Let me see if I can get this side over here unsnapped while I'm at it. There it is up there on the side in the back. You can see it right up over back there midway, the plastic piece. Right there. Pull that off there. That one you're probably going to want to do from the back because you can get your hands up in there pretty good. I think you can anyway. Yeah. It ain't too bad. I got big hands and big forearms, and I could get my hands back in there. Alright. So it's off. Now go ahead and lift the seat up. It's up. You could actually just go ahead and fold this thing up all the way and take your foam piece out of there. And that foam snaps into the seat cover. See there where it's been pulling apart? And if you just get it right at the right angle, you can push down on the tab and it unsnaps from it. And then work your way on down over here. Do the same thing. Push down on the tab. Let's see if I can get this. There it is right there. And then just continue to try to take as much seat off as you can. Now that I've got a lot of the seat cover loose, I can go ahead and push some of this material back there and give myself some more slack on the backside. And you don't have to do it this way. You can just use this video as a guide, you know. See, now I got all this bunched up slack back here. Now I'll go back here. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy. It is cold out and I am kind of tired, to be honest with you. That right there comes off, and then I think that's it for the most part. Oh yeah. Go back up here to the front. I think that's it. Yeah, it just needs to be wiggled out of there as much as possible. So pull it on top right here. And there you go. There's your seat. You go ahead and take it out, vacuum it out, and get your cover swapped over. Got little Velcro straps on the back. And then if you got any of the little rails still attached, go ahead and do like this. Slide them right out of there. They'll slide right out of the channel. Let me go ahead and vacuum this foam piece out real quick. I know you can't see me, but you can see the pad. It's kind of washing me out in the background. All right, let me close this together. So, we have got the cushion vacuumed off, and I got the floor vacuumed out for Papa a little bit. Now, what we're going to do is work on getting this cushion back in its cover. Mid-2007 to 2013, these are all about the same. People try to fight you tooth and nail. Come on. I'm going to try to start the middle first. Try to snap it down in there. There's that one. There's that one. Now we'll start the side right here. There's that one. I'm just pushing them back in. I'm just snapping them back in. That's all I'm doing. Just working my way down the channel. Pushing it back in. I don't think this front one right here is going to cooperate with me because it looks like it actually broke. Go back over here to this side. come on. Here we go. Pull this up and over now. That one little tab ain't gonna do no harm. We got this over here. Put your little Velcro pieces on the side. Now you're ready to go put this thing back in the truck. Let's go put it back in the truck. Now what I did was I went ahead and stuck that seat back in there as far as I could, back in its pocket as far as I could. And then I came back behind it and I grabbed that plastic locking tab that goes to this brace right here underneath. And I kind of reach up in there and I pull the foam with my finger, this foam piece that you can kind of see here, until it overlapped a little, to get it pulled back all the way back up in there. Then take this piece here, fold it back down. You want to make sure that you got room for this plastic clip to go back in, just like that. It clips back in, and then this piece here comes up underneath. You'll have to fold it. You'll have to push hard sometimes. Oh, I'm about to block the camera. You'll have to push hard sometimes to get it to go up on this. There it is. No, it didn't go. Come on now. Don't fight me. Make love, not war. Alright. I guess I was over pulling it. It only needed to go to that first little hook spot right there. I was trying to pull it all the way back here to this edge. So, don't be like me. I could have broke it. Now, come up here. These clips here, they got to drop down next to this plastic. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh wait, it don't have one. It just falls underneath there. And then go down here and clip them in. You have to reach back in there and pull it around. See if I see it right there. I don't even see it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright, you can see how I reach up in there and just pulled it right over there and put it back like it was. And now I got to do the same thing on this other side. Pull it right up over that. There's the piece of plastic right there on the side. It's got to go over that metal lip. It should be pretty easy. I won't lie to you. That was a pain in the butt. Focus. There she is. She's on. But I did it from the front on this one. I stuck my arm back in this hole right here. On this side from the front. I just reach up in there and pull with my fingers, while using my other hand to push down here to give it some relief. You got to be careful under these seats because they are tight and they'll chew you up. They will chew your skin up trying to work with them. So be very careful because you will hurt yourself. And this here just has a plastic edge. You flip it up and it clips onto the metal edge, and then you have this push tab that you got to push back on the little Christmas tree thing. It may not even go back in there because it's aftermarket. They make the tab a little shorter. We'll find out. Well, there it is in all its glory. That little tab in the front doesn't quite line up. They make the little plastic tab right here just a little too short to go back onto the Christmas tree clip. It don't fit. That's it. That's all she wrote. Make sure it works. He's tall, so I put it all the way back down and put it all the way up so he can have more room when he gets in, and then he can adjust it the way he wants it. That's beautiful. Brand new. Good job. As Check Engine Chuck would say on TikTok, it's a diagonal repair. Y'all have a blessed day.